Hey, welcome in. Today we're going to be opening up the Red pre-release first edition starter deck. I did play in 2 pre-release events and I was able to get some at retail. Unfortunately, this one I had to get off in the secondary market. Cost me around $80. You know, I went to a couple events, and this one was the first one to sell out, even though competitively it is not the strongest. But everyone wanted Luffy. I can see why. I mean, that's the main reason I got it off the secondary market. So we're gonna see what's in here, if I can just get it open without destroying the box. Oh, well, it's destroyed. There it goes. There it goes. Now let's see what's in here. Gonna leave that there. Gonna go ahead and slide this right off. You know, in the tournaments I did play with the green deck. Red deck was very popular though. So you have these 3 little instruction cards, so you can learn how to play the game. First off, you have your 10 Dawn, all with the super pre-release stamps. We're gonna leave those there. Now, this is the main reason I wanted it. You know, I am playing this, but I'm a collector as well, and I love One Piece. So I definitely wanted this for the collection. So I do believe that these leaders will not be reprinted. These are alternate arts. The leaders that are coming out in the starter decks have a different art. And then here we have 2 Luffys. I've played against this card, and this card is scary late game because it can rush, and your opponent cannot activate blocker if you put 2 Dawn on it. So late game, this can be very effective. Early game, I like Zoro. 3 draw for 5,000. You put a Dawn, it's 7,000 during your turn. I'm gonna sleeve those up. So we have 2 of those, 2 of those. Now let's see what else we have. We have 4 Usopps. Got 4 of these. You know what? Let's put these down here. Usopp, when attacking, if you have 2 Dawn on them, your opponent cannot activate blocker. A blocker character that has 5,000 or more power. That's good early on against green. I did play green, and I was able to get my level 7 blocker kid out relatively quickly because I did prioritize it. You got 2 1-drop vanilla cards, or 4 1-drop vanilla cards. Put those there. Sanji, one of my favorite cards of the deck. Put 2 Dawn on it. It gains rush. Good for early game. Gains rush, and it's at 6k if you put those 2 Dawn on it. Love it. Jinbe, giving me a lot of headaches during the pre-release. You get 4 of those. Let's put that down there. Tony Chopper, blocker. You get 4 of these. 1-drop. Nami, very effective in this deck. You give 1 rested Dawn to your character or leader during this turn. We have Nico Robin. You get 4 of them in the deck. That's nice. It also has a counter. You get Vivi, another vanilla. But you know what? With red, you do not have a lot of counters, so having those are helpful. And then you have Big Frankie. 4 drops, 6,000. Let's put that there. And then Brook, 2000 counter, and then on play give up 2 rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. So if you play it, you get to utilize the 2 Dawn you used to play it and put it on different characters, but you only get 2 in the starter deck. This is a great card to have on hand too, because it has that 2000 counter. They should have put 4. You do need to buy 2 of these to get 4. You probably need to buy another starter deck actually. And then you also get this counter, this event card. You get 3000 during this battle. I don't like the trigger. Your leader or one of your character gains 1000 power during this turn. I'd rather just save it if I have 1 Dawn up and use the 3000 next turn. You get Gum Gum Jet Pistol. Very effective, good to have on hand. KO one of your opponent's characters with 6000 power or less. 4 Dawn to use it. Here you have disabled Jambe. Your opponent cannot activate blocker if that leader character attacks this turn. It could be effective if you're trying to get through a big blocker. And then you have 2000 Sunny stage cards. So there it is. There is the red deck.